Stockholm. Make some noise!
He was 0-1.
Oh, okay.
The featherweight division. And we welcome our next Spaniard, second ever here in FCR, David Hidalgo, another guy who, despite his young age, isn't a very active guy on social media, but he keeps that activity going in the cage as well. As you can see here, very animated outside of it and equally animated inside. A two-time Spanish silver medalist as well as a 2023. He fought in the 2022 European Championships. He fought Movsar Ibragimov, a guy who is 21-5 in the highest level of amateur MMA. David Hidalgo went the distance with him, who keeps the offense going from every single angle. Sounds like a perfect fit for Fight Club Rush.
For sure, and he looks to follow in the footsteps of his teammate Hetcher Sosa, who's fighting for the belt in the main event here tonight. You know, Jürgen had also talked about in the podcast, the FCR podcast, he talked about the Spanish team. He said a couple of years ago there was nothing there, but now like they built like a national team out of one team almost.
Kadestam, who has said that Corny is technical, driven, and systematically aggressive, which, you know, it's fitting then that he was part of his school's chess team. But here he is, ready to prove that that was just a fluke, that he truly is just as hyped of a contender as people have him billed as. And welcoming the Spaniard, David Hidalgo, here tonight in Stockholm.
And Martin Corny has really grown up here at FCR. There was a lot of talk after each and every amateur win. There was talk, when do we get that elusive pro debut? When will we get it? When are you ready? And you asked, I remember in the cage, you asked his coach there, Umar Buish, is he ready? Is it okay? And Umar said, yes, we're ready. But he's looking to right that wrong tonight, looking a little more ripped than he usually is. He's kind of grown out of that kind of boyish frame and now growing into a man. I remember training with Martin Corny a long time ago. He's been around the game for a while. He was eager to compete as soon as he turned 18. He waited and waited until he turned 18 to be able to compete. Found a home at Pancrase Gym. And yeah, he's looking to move on to a 1-1 here tonight. And Hidalgo waiting in the cage, looking to spoil that party.
Noticeable size difference between these two. You can...
Good point, yeah.
See how Corny deals with that. But yeah, it was at FCR 14 where he got the go-ahead. As we see there, Sweden versus Spain, 24 and 26 years old respectively. Very similar stats, but Hidalgo 5 centimeters taller. Let's see how that translates to the battle here tonight. But first, let's hear it from Ricky Wright.
Weighing in at 65.3 kilograms, fighting out of Spain, David Hidalgo! Weighing in at 65.7 kilograms, fighting out of Sweden, Martin Corny!
And expect no shortage of excitement from David Hidalgo. He's a very offensive fighter, yeah, as he's proving here, moving forward. He's all gas, no brakes, and he goes for a takedown attempt. Can he get it? Oh, nice shot over the top there from Corny.
Nice head position. Nice knee to the head. Good stomps.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, he's an explosive, aggressive guy, is Hidalgo. Corny's father was a respected boxing coach. Corny got interested in MMA as a teenager as a result of getting bitten by a martial arts bug. Nice front kick there from Corny.
And here you can see on Corny's back what the cage does to you.
Yeah.
It's real steel. Now he's letting them hands fly.
I like that right hand, and now takedown attempt of his own. Defense holding up from the Spaniards so far.
Long arms there. Looking to establish a switch.
As we mentioned, the Spanish national team really producing some stars, along with the likes of Rafael Calderon and Juan Izquierdo. Both those have gone pro since their stint in the national team and have been very successful. I believe Calderon is 4-1 as a pro. Izquierdo, I think, is 2-0.
Butterfly hooks established here for Hidalgo, but tough to get space. Interesting positioning here.
Kind of a north-south-ish position.
Yeah.
Spanish corner asking for Hidalgo to get up. That's easier said than done with someone like Corny on
I
him.
loved that pass to mount by Corny with the arm trapped, but reversed. Needs to control the head here, control the cabeza.
Look at you flexing your Spanish skills. As Hidalgo takes the back. I mean, like I said, he is super scrambly in pretty much every position.
Yeah, I was extremely impressed by that mount from Corny, but then the reversal, I didn't expect that from Hidalgo.
When he tried spinning out of that position, couldn't quite get it. He's almost back up to his feet.
Tightly contested fight like this first round. The tempo is high. Who knows, it might come down to cardio in the end.
Yeah, it definitely could. Although these are two young guys too, so I wouldn't be surprised if they can keep on going.
Back and forth they go. Now Corny is on the back. And he crossed his legs.
Which even I know you're not really supposed to do that. Now
that is in. That is under the chin.
Just couldn't quite get the angle. Yeah.
Nice work from Hidalgo.
I'll tell you, this Spaniard is a gamer.
Now he wants to go for the back.
Anyway, if this fight goes, I think we might see Hidalgo in FCR again. Oh, an awkward.
Very interesting position. Now he goes for the leg. Ooh, hard shots from Corny. Oh, now he's under the chin. This might be it. He's ready to tap.
Oh, he's got it. Welcome to the win column, Martin Corny.
First round submission win.
And a hard-fought victory. I mean, hey, Hidalgo gave him all he could handle. And I would not mind seeing Hidalgo back here despite a loss.
No, for sure.
But tonight belongs to Martin Corny. He gets that elusive first FCR victory. Really showing that he belongs here in the pro league. Sigh of relief for Corny after that tough first outing as a pro. Let's hear what he has to say.
At 4 minutes and 19 seconds of round number 1, for your winner by rear naked choke, Martin Corny.
And obviously an impressive first round victory. Now, you don't seem to be particularly banged up at all. What's next for Martin Corny?
Hopefully the next FCR, Zlatko, get me a fight. Otherwise, thank you, everyone.
All right, well, keep on doing what you're doing and you'll definitely get what you want. Let's hear it for your winner, Martin Corny.